It's Monday morning and I'm getting ready to get ready for a photo shoot this AM. But I just wanted to do a slight little get ready with me while I chop it up with y'all and talk to y'all. Just because I have some things on my heart this morning that I just want to talk about. If it's just useful to one person, then that makes me happy. I hate when my hair, like when you get hair oily and then it starts to like just be ugly and not cute and not fluffy. Like, so I'm putting this translucent powder like on my face and a little bit on my hair, because I saw that if you put a little bit on your hair, like it'll kind of take away like that excess shine that you don't really want. So yeah, now my face is dry as dirt. What is this? So yeah, like I'm laying in bed last night and I'm thinking about doing a new venture, like a new business venture. And I'm really excited, but I'm kind of like, I'm not even gonna lie, I've low-key been like a little bit like BSing on it. This past week and a half or so, I've gotten a little bit more busier, especially with things like opening back up. Like I kind of got like a little bit busy. I've been thinking about doing like a new business venture, and like I'm laying in bed last night, and you know how we are like as humans, whenever we want to do something, we kind of like try to find a lot of reasons or excuses on why we shouldn't, or why, you know, not even like why we shouldn't, and like just try to like procrastinate it and make a lot of like excuses, and or we want everything to be so perfect before we actually start. And I was just laying in bed and I was kind of like scrolling through social media and I came across this video, and I'm gonna probably put it here so that you can see. Basically the video was just saying like how we overthink things and what it looks like to actually overthink. As you can see, like the little boy is like, he's like overthinking so much to the point where he doesn't even realize that he could stand up in the water and he's okay, like it's okay. So I just thought about myself in that aspect, because I'm like thinking about, you know, all the things that I've wanted to do, or things that, you know, I could have started a lot sooner, but I didn't because I allowed my own thoughts to kind of like, you see that? I had a piece of hair in my eye. Anyways, but like, yeah, I was just thinking like, you know, all the things that we could do or we could have done a lot sooner had we not overthought it so much to the point where we think ourselves out of doing something so simple when you can just start. So I took that as like, okay, like clearly I can relate to this, because, you know, I tend to overthink things a lot before I do something, and, you know, I'm always thinking, or I just want it to be so perfect that I don't even start it. You know, I'm trying to gather and get all of the things right and necessary in order to do it, but I'm not actually starting it because I'm too busy overthinking it. Like I'm doing too much. Things don't have to be so perfect, you know, when you first start something. You know, I think that's a part of like growth and development, is being able to learn and develop how to get it right along the way. So I thought that was like a good little, like a cute little video, a cute little like representation of how we as humans tend to overthink things. And I think, you know, more often than not, it does definitely like hold you back, because you're so busy like trying to make it more than what it actually is. So I think this bra is gonna hurt my back. I feel like I saw that for a reason too. Like I know I did, because I know that I tend to overthink a lot, and usually like I'll be like, oh my gosh, like even before I started my YouTube channel, I was constantly trying to get everything perfect before I even started, lighting and The main thing was like lighting a space, sound, and oh, I need a microphone, and oh, I need this, I need that, like, oh, I need like this type of camera. And literally, like, you don't even need all of this stuff. You just need to start, because if you don't even start, then all of that stuff doesn't even matter. And I was just thinking that, like I'm like, I could have did a lot of things a lot sooner in my life had I just started it and not overthought the actual process of doing it, because things like that come over time. But if you don't even start, you won't even have the opportunity to make mistakes, to be able to correct yourself along the way. Does that make sense? So like, I thought that was like a nice little like clip, and I wanted to share it with y'all and, see what y'all thought about it, because I think I definitely can relate to it. But, I think that we hold ourselves back a lot, and I think that we are a lot more capable of things than we think, but we hold ourselves back with our thoughts. We hold ourselves back with overthinking. We hold ourselves back with procrastinating and wanting everything to just be perfect, when it's not going to ever be perfect. So just start, like, whatever it is, just start it. And I have to tell myself that, because I'm actually like looking into starting something myself. And I think that was something that I needed to see, because I'm like, okay, like, I'm just waiting on the right time. But really, there is never going to be a right time. It's never going to be a right time. You just got to do it. You just got to start. I'm actually going to do my makeup before I do my hair. Like, who am I? I always think you should do your hair first and then your makeup, because I think it's just better. Like, I think that's just law. That's just law. Like, you always do your hair first and then makeup. Makeup pulls everything together. Hair is just like, okay, like, yeah. But makeup, it just like, it puts like the cherry on top, Just push the cherry on top. Sorry, y'all. I just had to get my brows together. Y'all know how it can be with brows. Like, I have to concentrate on them. But yeah, so I'm really only doing like a little, you know how it is. I'm doing a glam look. So with that, I'm not doing too much craziness, which I never do. It's not really my style. But I'm gonna just do like a cute little glam look. I might pop a couple little, I'm gonna do some cute lashes. We all tend to want to do things, but we are just so like, I don't know, like, I don't know, I want to do this, I want to do that, but we don't ever really start it. So what's stopping you? Like, what's really stopping you? When you think about it and you look and you listen to your own excuses, someone told me, I forgot where I heard this or where I saw this, but someone was basically telling me, like, when you listen to your own excuses, you actually realize that they are just that, they're excuses. And I thought about it and I was like, yeah, because like when you listen to your own excuses, you be like, you can literally think about all the solutions that you have to your own excuses. And that's so true. You can literally think. So like when you think like, okay, I want to start this. I want to start a business. And then you're like, well, I don't know, because like I feel like nobody would actually like support me, or nobody would actually like care about it enough. But how would you know if you don't start? The solution to that would be, or an answer to that would be, well, how would you know if you don't start? Another famous one is like, well, I think the industry is like really, really saturated, and I don't know, like the industry is really saturated. So an answer to that could be like, yeah, but you're not them. You're not everybody else. You're going to be you, and that's going to set you apart from being someone else that's in the industry, in this overly saturated industry. On top of the fact that if the industry is typically most oversaturated industries, there's a lot of money in the industry. So there's a lot of money and opportunity for you as well. So like when you actually think about it and you break down your excuses and you give your own answer to all of your excuses that's in your mind, you actually can think like, yeah, okay, like I am actually like making excuses, and I am holding my own self back from it. Maybe I should just, just try it. And then that would be how that would be how you answer your own questions. We are our worst, like, I swear. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, I've been nervous. I've been nervous myself about doing what it is that I'm thinking about doing, because I'm just like, I don't know. But no, I'm not doing this. Like, I put it on my vision board, and y'all know how I am about my vision board. It's in my mirror. Like, if it's on there, oh, it's gonna get done. It's gonna happen. Like, literally, it's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna happen. So, yeah. And are y'all tuning into this podcast or no? Because nobody said anything. Nobody said anything about what they wanted to hear. Like, I'm really serious. Like, I don't want to do it if nobody's not going to, like, tune into it and listen. But if y'all are, then I want to know what y'all want to hear about, because I mean, obviously, if y'all are the listeners, y'all have to tell me, like, what it is that y'all want to hear and, listen about. Yeah, like, I don't want to rap to y'all too much, but y'all know how I am when it comes to, like, goals and dreams and aspirations, and just trying to uplift people, because I realize, like, everyone has goals and aspirations and dreams, and, like, everybody, I think everybody deserves to live those out. Like, you deserve to live out your dreams. You deserve to have goals and aspirations, and you deserve to, have opportunities where you can do what it is that you want to do. Like, no matter what it is, no matter how big or how small it may be, like, believe that you deserve to live in it, and it will happen for you. Like, it will happen. But you just gotta believe. You gotta believe in yourself. It starts with you. Y'all know. I'm not gonna preach to y'all, but y'all know how I feel about all of that. Like, you holding you back. And this is mostly for me, because I really be, like, in my head, or I really be in my head, like, okay, like, I really want to do this, but, like, I don't know how, and, like, and then I end up never doing it. But 2021, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're going to kill all our goals, crush these dreams, and we're going to make it happen. I feel like I did all of that. I blended all of that in, and now it's nothing. Nothing. Don't you hate when you blend in your I hate when I blend in my makeup, and it all starts to look the same, and then I'm like, I think that everyone would be a lot happier if they just was just their best self. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're living to be happy, I think your life is more fulfilling that way. And I'm not just talking just to talk. Like, I really feel like this. Like, every day I wake up and I'm like, the first thing I do is I look at my vision board, and I think about all the things that I want to do for myself. And I think about the timing of my life, and how if I keep working hard at it, and I keep, wanting it, eventually I will attract it. And I think what was that book? It was called The Secret. I still haven't read that book, but a lot of people who have read it said it's a really good book, and everybody, literally everyone, must read this book. So I think that's what I'm gonna look into getting this book, because I'm interested to see, like, what it's talking about. But I think it basically just talks about, like, the law of attraction, and attracting things that you want in the universe, and all of that good stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna read it. I know I've wanted to read this book since, I think it was like, it came out when I was like maybe like 10th or 11th grade, maybe. I don't know. That's just a wild guess, maybe. But if you read this book, let me know, like, what you think about the book, because I'm interested to know. Like, a lot of people say, I've heard nothing but good things about this book. Somebody calling me, interrupting my video. Anyway, y'all, I need to hurry up and get ready, so I'm gonna speed up this video. I'm like trying to find lash glue, trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to keep an eye on the time. I don't know how I feel about these lashes though. Yeah, okay, so that's probably what it was. They needed to be pushed up. You know, I said all of that to say, like, don't let nothing hold you back. And you, really, you are the only one that's holding yourself back, because you're capable of doing it. You can do it. If you had it in your mind, if it's on your heart, 9 times out of 10, it's there for a reason, and it's because you need to do it. So if you have something that you've been wanting to do and you haven't been doing it, or you keep seeing, or you keep thinking about it but you're not doing it, and you keep pushing it back and pushing it back, and you have like, okay, what is going on? I don't think I like these lashes. Like, I feel like the lashes just made it like way too much. If you have it on your heart for some time, and you keep thinking about it and you keep pushing it back, but you keep thinking about whatever, you keep thinking about why you can't do it, or you know, why you don't want to start right now, or why right now isn't a good time. You already know, especially in my moving to LA video, I told y'all so much, like, I gave y'all so much life in that video about doing things that you know that you should be doing, and doing, you know, following your dreams and chasing your heart. And y'all already know, like, I am an advocate for all of that. So yeah, like I said, like, if you feel like you need to be doing something, or you keep getting signs that you need to do something for whatever reason, to do something, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like, everybody has their own dreams and aspirations and goals and all of that good stuff, but do it though. Like, seriously, like, on some real, do it. Because you're going to regret it if you don't. Like, you're going to regret it. Like, and so I'm also, this, like I said, this video is also for me as well, because I am constantly BSing my whole life. Or I'll get an idea and I'll be like, nah, like, maybe, you know, maybe after I do this and maybe after I do that. Like, why? Is this water? I think this is water. I meant to get alcohol. No. I don't know. Yeah, so just do it. I just wanted to share that, like, with y'all, because I think that, you know, we can all relate there. All right, let me do my hair. Let's get it popping. I'm gonna do some curl. I'm gonna do some waves. And he said do gloss on my lips. But let me see what it's looking like, because y'all know the vibes. I got all these liners. I need to replace my makeup. Like, seriously, I need to replace my makeup, because I have so much stuff that I guess there's no point in buying new lipstick and gloss and all of that, because we wearing masks. We wearing masks for at least another, we are wearing masks for at least another, like, 2 years. I think. This gloss is everything. I love some gloss. But I don't even know why I'm putting all of this gloss on, because I'm about to put my mask on. I need to get this wig and intact. I think a cute little slick back would be hella cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I thank you so much for watching today. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video.